Kitty here with another episode of Okami. Alright, so we were supposed to go check on the village. I wanted to show y'all a few things real quick. Another thing I can do is dig. And if there's something interesting, I can actually dig it up. And I have a menu here that has all kinds of stuff to take a gander at. But we'll get there when it's time. Lots of stuff to look at. So, but like I said, we'll get there when it's time. We got a sad face over here already. Well, it was sad. Now it's just regular. Yellow? What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever. Let's go talk to the villagers. Got a bad feeling about this. Kamiki Village is supposed to be famous for its scenic beauty. I wonder what's going on down there. Okay. Whoop, whoop, run! Definitely different controlling with the keyboard and mouse. Alright, so I guess we're gonna go down here. Alright, where do we go first, I wonder? Let's talk to this person. Hey, there's a statue here too! It's likely the villagers have turned to stone or something. Not again! That's not one of those smaller monsters that are lurking about. A roar like that's gotta belong to something much bigger. Let's hurry up and find somebody with a pulse around here. No good. This one's not moving. Everyone here was perfectly fine a few hours ago. There's definitely something strange going on around here. The village is back, but what's up with this dark sky? Maybe it's dark outside the village too. Let's find some high ground so we can take a look. Aw, we already did the high ground thing. I don't want to go that way. No good. Won't move a muscle. Okay. I think he's going to repeat himself here now. Alright. So, he's insisting upon me going that way, so let's get moving. Back up there. Let's go back to that sacred deck where we were on before. This is bad. The sun's not even shining. It's as black as night as far as the eye can see. And not a single villager can move a muscle. Is this some kind of curse? Did a monster do this? It's not going to stay like this forever, is it? If only the sun were out to light our way. If you could draw a circle in the sky, we'd have ourselves a sun. But I guess that'd be impossible, even for a god like you. Maybe we better seek out another brush god for help. Of course, if you had that kind of power from the start, that'd be a different story. best circle ever! What the? Come to think of it, your name is Amaterasu. That's the name of the sun god. So it followed that you'd have the sunrise technique from the start. With it, you could turn night into day. Wow, you're no run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. The flowing brush is like music from the heavens. That's a line from one of my grandfather's poems. He felt a skilled artist was like a musician of shape and color. And since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brushwork after that poem of his? It's called Celestial Brush. After all, your brush did bring out the sun. Well, Amy, let's get back to the village. We gotta see if the villagers are back to normal now. Who are you? Village Elder, Mr. Orange. A white wolf. Not the one who fought that terrible creature with Nagi. You couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui. No, it can't be. That story is 100 years old. Still, you look a lot like that statue of Shiranui. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. Whoa, no need to growl like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm not one to mince words. I just state the facts. What's the sudden chill down my spine? Here they come, Furball! Those are the monsters that have been plaguing these lands. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball. This is a job for my trusty sword, Denkomaru. Just throw the man off the cliff. Oops, hold on 1 second. Uh-oh, whoa. Okay. I gotta get some control of myself here. Hey, I got 2 cherry trees, good. Cherry blossom trees. Okay, and that's happiness that's coming to me right there. Wow, you really get aggressive when you're mad, don't you? Hey, you got yourself some praise. And look, see how that dried up spring began flowing again? That's because ridding an area of monsters restores the god's power to the land. People call it divine intervention. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get. The more praise you'll get. So sorry, not happiness, it's called praise. Anyway, I'm getting excited. Stop. It's the source of your power. Few people believe in gods these days, but that may weaken you. But if you try real hard, your true power just might shine through. But boy, there's sure been a lot of monsters around lately, and that Mr. Orange you tossed around on the sacred deck looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. Seems the gods have grown so weak people can't see them anymore. Oh, anyway, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. This should be fun, Furball. You obtained feed bag seeds. Freshly roasted seeds that seed-loving animals can't resist. Why, you little devil, look at this sweet grub you found. Hey, wait, this is animal food. Still, we could give it to the animals. Let's use it when we try to approach animals later. Something good might come out of using it the right way. I know gods aren't supposed to use creatures in this manner, but what the heck, let's make an exception this time. Oh, I almost forgot, there's something I wanted to tell you. Whenever you want to check the items you've obtained, just press the F1 open the fan menu. While the fan menu is open, you can check and use items you have. There's other things you can do there too. The fan menu is your key to a successful adventure. Okay, so what's happening there was the water doesn't do so well for my health for whatever reason. I can swim in it, but I can't be in it for too long. Okay, I spooked the birds. Come back, birds! It's okay, I'm not gonna hurt you. I just gotta get close enough and then I can press F to feed them. Feed, and then I use the seed bags to feed them. Yes. And then there's this continuous thing of circling around this bird eating out of this bowl. And this happens for any animal you feed. You have to interrupt it. Let me interrupt it, please. Hello? Well, I'm trying to interrupt it. It's not letting me. There we go. Jeez, I was like, where's the button to skip it? Okay, so I got some more praise. Good. Alright, let's continue. Let's see, now the birds have hearts coming out of them. They're so happy. Okay. Oh, whoops. Great Shiranui. Oh no. And I don't have any more seeds to feed them. I feel it, I sense it. Foul beasts dwell in this place. Concentrate, look hard. You see, right behind you now! You consumed ginseng. Roots bursting with nutrients. Right. Humans are not witness to such battles, but I saw it. The fighting went on for exactly 13 seconds. Okay, one thing, like I said, is I've played this before, and it's been years though, so there's gonna be some stuff that I've forgotten about, and some stuff that I'll remember, and I need to go back to him, and whenever I'm stronger, I have better fighting techniques. I've had just about enough of this. I don't know if stray dogs or monsters or what, but someone keeps messing up my crops. Going around digging holes with the right mouse button, it makes me mad. If I catch you digging around here, you'll get a good thumping. Should I mess with her? I'm not that good yet. I better wait. I see you. A white wolf? Now that's plain weird. Sure looks like a weak little bugger. Think you can beat my dog, Hayabusa? Well, listen to this. There's this field my mama tends to, you see? Well, Hayabusa managed to dig up 9 turnips in a row, even though my mama was chasing him around trying to slug him. There are actually 10 turnips in that field. Hayabusa's fixing to get all 10. But for whatever reason, my digging didn't continue, so I'm gonna let it be for right now. A white wolf! Now that's a rare sight. Did you come down from the mountains just to play with us? Well, You better be careful, dear. Lately, some monsters have been attacking the villagers. Do you even know who you're talking to, Grandma? This here's Shiranui reborn. The wolf and I have it covered. Those monsters are history. Well, if it isn't he soon, and riding a wolf, are we? This one certainly resembles Shiranui, especially the nose. Well, I'd better get back to my work, mumble. Here to listen to the ramblings of an old woman, are you? Well, I was doing the laundry. But when I was ready to dry, I noticed my drying pole was gone. Oh, whatever shall I do? And then just restore it like that. A new drying pole? Oh my, where did that come from? The gods must have answered my prayers. How wonderful! Time to dry the laundry. Well, I'm glad I was able to hang my laundry, but the sun seems to be so far away these days. Maybe it doesn't look like all those monsters lurking about. If only it would shine closer, my laundry would dry in a second. Of course, that means draw the sun. My word! The sun has suddenly drawn so close. My laundry will be bone dry in no time. First my pole, now this? Will the miracles never cease? Maybe I ought to make some cherry cakes to offer to the sun. Come back tonight if you want some too, Snowball. No one makes better cherry cakes. They're mouth-watering good. Okay. So I helped her out. The little boy had a green arrow on him too, so I guess I better talk back to him. Think you can dig up all the turnips in Mama's field? Don't forget, you'll have to avoid being slugged by my mama. I'll admit you're the better canine if you can do it. Heck, she's gonna try to slug us? Not exactly my idea of a good time, Amy. At least you have your celestial brush and wicked brush stroke. Maybe I'd have to get right up on it. It's not letting me dig it though. No, I can't dig it up right now. I'll have to wait until my dig gets better. She's like so excited. Oh my god, a wolf! I want to pet it now! Well, what a fine looking wolf. What's your name? Mine's Kushi. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sake brewer, Kushi. Working in the fields again, are you? Hey, soon! Are you and the wolf together? This is where I grow the rice for making my sake, you know? But I have to manage the harvest all on my own. It's hard work. Maybe I should have Susanoo give me a hand again this year. Oh, listen to me blabbering on. I just can't help chatting to you. Why, Amy, I think you found a friend here. You'll meet many people who want to talk to you like this. You should talk to them 2, even 3 times. Being a god and all, you can actually tell when people when to talk to people because you see a triangle above their head. That means they still have something to say. It might even be valuable information sometimes. They may just be muttering to themselves, but it pays to listen. Susanoo's a neighbor of mine. He's a little unusual, but he goes around with a huge sword slung over his shoulder. He's always practicing with it. They say he's a direct descendant of our legendary hero Nagi. And he loves his sake too. He often pops around here to buy it. Make sure to say hello when you see Susanoo. He could use a friend, I should think. He's always on his own. Watch this. You consumed rice balls. Balls of rice wrapped in seaweed. You consumed bale of rice. Bale of rice fastened with straw. So yeah, I can harvest her stuff. Anyway. Oh yeah, I can go in her house. I can go into houses. I can do things like that. Alright. Again, no camera. Oh, can't do much in here. Oh, and then you see that? There's a broken wheel. I wonder if I can fix it right here? Might have to fix it from outside. Oh, get out the door. 1 block space! Yeah. This happened to me in Minecraft. Come on, get good. There we go. Okay. There's another saving point. There we go. Now I can fix it. What's this? The mill's been mended? Who on earth did that? I'd completely given up on the idea of making my sake, but now I can get on with polishing the rice. Well, no time like the present, I better get started. I might have did that ahead of time. I'm not entirely sure. Because I think, see, Sasano lives over here. Sheesh, he's always snoring like a bear. This is the home of the 2-bit middle-aged warrior Sasano. He goes around claiming to be a descendant of Nagi. He's famous around here for his lineage, but he's awfully lazy and too off the wall to be a descendant of a legendary hero. Ugh. Snore. That didn't wake him up. Nothing will. Let's just leave him for a while and find something else to do. Alright. Can't wake him up right now. Okay. Hey, can't say I didn't try. Now, there's some stuff across the water. I don't know if I should be chancing that. Because I'm not supposed to be in the water for too long. Okay, no. I can't jump it. Phew. Alright, let's go over here. Heave! Heave! This is weird. My mind really wants to shift this rock, but my body won't cooperate. It's like I'm made of lead. Could this be a case of demonic possession? I sure hope not. Get that butt out of my face. Yeah, I keep doing that because I'm trying to get the demon fangs. Those are very important. I love whenever the land changes over. Yeah, got more praise! You accumulated praise. Whoa, Amy, you suddenly started glowing. That means your divine attributes can be enhanced. Well, you sure look excited. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Let's take a stab at enhancing your divine attributes. I'm gonna open the fan menu where you see your divine attributes. Use the praise you accumulated to enhance any attribute you want. Okay, so I got my... Gosh, it's hard to point at anything. Alright, so there's the very top scroll. It's got a little bit of red in it with some hearts. Yeah, so I have 62 of that. And I can use 50 of it to either increase my pouches or my ink. So solar energy is my life. And the ink pot is how much ink I have on hand. And for right now, I'm gonna do that. Okay. Well, is it all coming back to you or what? Huh? It's hard to notice such small enhancement. Oh, lighten up, Furball. This is one big step for a new and improved Amaterasu. Keep up the good work. Oh, and I almost forgot. We better check on that dude. I feel as light as a feather now. Sadly, that doesn't make it any easier to shift this boulder. Who went and blocked the only path out of here anyway? There's no way I can get back to the city now. Say, Pup, Yoro lives here in the village, right? So you must know that guy, Susano. Can you get him to come here? They say he's a descendant of the legendary hero Nagi. If anyone can do something about this rock, it's him. That's strange. This boulder wasn't here before. Okay, now I can probably wake him up. What the? Huh? I feel so well rested. I planned to meditate underground, but fell fast asleep. Huh? Who are you? And what business do you have with Susano, the greatest warrior ever? The greatest warrior? Susano? Do even the beasts know of my great exploits now? Oh, Fido, I'm not looking for apprentices. Go back to the mountains and play with your monkey friends. How dare a mangy mutt like you interrupt my meditation? Get a load of this guy, all brawn and no brains. What? Quit messing around and come with us. You snuck in here again? Quit bugging me, you bug. I told you don't call me a bug! Come on, Amy. We're taking him with us. What do you think you're doing? Put me down this instant. What will the neighbors think? Come here, you have hero stuff to do. He's like shaking scared, like, oh god. I love this. Let's give him a wild ride. Woo! You mangy mutts! You brought me all the way out here just to test yourself against me? To prepare to taste the wrath of my trusty blade, Tohenboku. Now hold on a minute. You're the legendary Susano? Yep, none other than Susano, the greatest warrior who ever lived. And by the way, never interrupt warriors engaged in battle. But I've got a favor to ask you. This huge boulder blocking the path is really getting in my way. Can't you do something about it? What? Come on, please. I mean, you're Nagi's descendant, aren't you? Surely one stones don't match for your mighty skills, right? It is certainly not beyond my ability. Really? Great! Okay then, no time at the present, go for it. Wait, a boulder this size is not very easy even for me. This will require my utmost focus to magnify the power of my sword. I shall retire to training grounds to make my preparations. Wait for my return. I wonder. I've never seen this guy train seriously, ever. Okay, he must be outside. I should have checked out there first. There he is, I see him now. Bruh. I know I told that merchant I could help, but a boulder of that size? I don't care if I'm a legendary bloodline, it's just too big! Huh? Oh no! I can't believe I run out of sake at a time like this! This won't do one bit. That's it for today, I'll just have to train tomorrow. I can't train without sake to fuel the fire. Training will just have to wait till tomorrow. Why do today what can be put off until tomorrow? That's doing things the Susano way. Sake, Oh yeah, this village has a sake brewing girl, doesn't it? Okay, and then I was supposed to fix the wheel, but I fixed it ahead of time, so sorry. I guess we'll see what Guardog ends up doing. She must be inside. There she is. Hello. She just loves coming over and petting. How's it going? You're interested in how to brew sake, aren't you, Snowy? Well, this thing here's for polishing the rice, you see? Oh, I'll tell you what. I've got something I think you'll like. It's just some leftover stock from the store, but I made it myself. It's called Vista of the Gods. Oh, but are you even old enough to drink, Snowy? Okay. I had to bite it, and I'm gonna carry it over to Susano. Be like, hey, here's some stuff for you. Go move that rock. I had to water it down a little bit, too. That's why I went in the water. Alright, let's bring this to him. I like my sake shaken, not stirred. Let's shake it up some. Hold it right there, Fido. That smell! Is that Kushi's famous homebrewed sake? You offered Vista of the Gods. Fido, my friend, did you bring me some of Kushi's sake? Oh, what a glorious day! Ah, good old sake. A man without drink is like a warrior without his trusty sword. In fact, it's said that Nagi himself relied on the power of sake in his battle with the dreaded Orochi. It's also clear now. Let the training begin. I'll just try a bit of my usual routine. Okay, here I come. Feast your eyes on this! Susano style exploding implosion! I wonder who did that. Huh? Hiya! Susano style exploding implosion! Because when things break, they disappear. That was amazing! You sliced that huge rock clean in half! Meanwhile, Susano's like, what the f*** is wrong with my sword? You really are something. Wow, I didn't think you could do it, Pops! Me neither. I mean, of course I could. After all, I am Susano, the greatest warrior ever! You weren't just showing off when you said you're Nagi's descendant. Someone like you have no trouble fighting monsters off, huh? Well, anyway, thanks a lot. Now I can start doing business again. Did you say Mama Blasters? Oh, of course, no problem. This is a job for the most skilled warrior in all of Nippon. Yes, I shall rid these lands of their vile presence. Just sit back and watch the great Susanoo work his magic. He shouldn't get all puffed up. He's nothing without us. Think he'll be okay? The monsters outside the village are nasty. Ah, glorious Amaterasu. Hello, butt cheeks. What a pleasure to witness your heroic deeds. I am in awe. When you cleaved the boulder in two, my heart skipped a beat. To see your skills with the brush is to be witness to great art. Yeah, so do we get a reward or something, lady? I hardly think your participation had any impact, little bug. It's Isoon! Stop calling me a bug! I'll crawl back into your kimono if you say that again. My word! Ah, relax, lady. Furball here is more comfortable anyway. Let's get back to that reward thing you were talking about. Come on, Amy. Put your paw up or something. Go on, shake! I must apologize. I would like to reward you, but I'm afraid I haven't the power. I can barely muster enough strength to make a flower bloom. Though my body stands firmly here with the confines of the village. My roots spread far and wide, protecting remote areas outside. These parts of me are known as guardian saplings. They collect the praise and adoration that gives me the strength. The recent evil is eroding the guardian saplings. If this continues, I will wilt away as well, and my power will vanish. Worse yet, the dark power grows stronger with each passing day. Life as we know it will be consumed utterly in no time. Oh man, this is getting heavy. Great and powerful Amaterasu, could I be so bold as to request your assistance in rejuvenating these guardian saplings by lifting the curse that enslaves them? I shall mark the locations of the nearby saplings on your map. I have grown tired. I haven't even the strength to speak now. I hope that my request has not fallen on deaf ears. Amaterasu, may the fresh scent of flowers protect you always. Bah! I'm always itching for a good fight, but I sure don't want to poke my nose into this mess. Still, I'm stuck with Furball here till I get all the brush skills. Anyway, Amy's a god and all. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, did you listen to her, Furball? You get the rest of the brush techniques to save the world. And I'll steal and learn them. Yeah, that's the ticket. At any rate, let's start by following those marks on the map. Okay. Well, we got the boulder knocked out of the way, and our new task is to fix the guardian saplings. So, I'm gonna save it, because you gotta save your stuff. And, if you like what you see, and you want more of it, pounce on that like button. Until next time, I'm Kitty. Peace out.